Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, formed out of 1 West 125th Street under Commander YAHANNA. And this is the I.S.U.P.K Houston Killeen Sabbath service. Today we're going to be going over the Hebrew and the English of the scriptures, giving the breakdowns of it, giving you full circle understanding of what the scriptures mean based on the Bible itself. See, this is something that, again, I speak about this every week, but I just got to reiterate. This is something that you will not get anywhere else. You understand me? You're going to get a full breakdown of what the scriptures mean and what they say in the Hebrew. Therefore, you can, contextually criticize everything and put it all together and have the full understanding of what it means. You understand? And you don't get that anywhere else besides the I.S.U.P.K. We're going to do this culturally as we have done it since 1969. And with that being said, a medium. Amadium YAHANNA. Salakia. Amadium Salakia. Don't expect your ritual.
The qua.
Oh, Salakia.
Nakwa, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasharala.
Nakwa, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasharala.
Yahweh Ba Hashem Yahweh Shabarakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabarakatah.
La Yashala.
La Yashala.
All right. Undo the scroll. Pick it up. All right. Bring it right shoulder. All right, we're going to do the prayers. So, Amayim Wapanyahakodum, Sar. Face east, this direction. We'll do the prayers in the Hebrew first and then in the English.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malapaka.
Malapaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratzaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Ba'arataza.
Ba'arataza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathan.
Nathan.
Lanat. Nathan Lanawa.
Natalanawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Call. Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakanawa.
Wasalaklanawa.
Kabawatha Nanayawa.
Kabawathawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa. Kasalaknawa.
Kawawatha Yanawa.
Kabawathawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Tabaya.
Tabaya'anawa.
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 Banasayawan.
Banasayawan.
Abba. Hawashanayawa.
Hashanayawa.
Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala.
Wahatapara.
La'a wa'ala. La'a wa'alamyum. Aman.
In English, our Father,
which
art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
In
earth.
As
it is in heaven.
Give us
this day.
Give us this
Our
day
daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our
As
debts.
we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power and the glory.
The power and the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. The prayer of the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baba Kashah.
Baba Kashah.
Nathalanawa.
Natalanawa.
Hakak.
Hakah.
Hakak.
Hakah.
Larapa.
Larapa.
Kamalak.
Kalmakala.
Kamakala.
Kalmakala.
Wakamadawa.
Wakamadawa.
Hakak.
Hakah.
Lathar.
Latar.
Hamatazariah.
Hamatazariah.
Hakak.
Hakah.
Lahakwayim.
Halakiyam.
Hamatayim.
Hamatiyam.
Hakak.
Hakah.
Rakawa.
Al-Rakawa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Lagasharon.
Lagaran.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
The water.
The water.
Aman.
Aman.
In English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of
The
disease.
power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the
The
leper.
power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean
The
spirits.
power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Ashaya,
Asha.
Asha'ah,
Asha'ah.
Ayanya,
Ayanya.
Al-Ha-Ha-Raharam,
Maharia.
Mayan,
Ma'ayan.
Yabah,
Yabaa.
Azaria,
Azaria.
Azaria, Ba'ayam,
Ma'ayim.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Asha,
Aisha.
Shamyam,
Shamayam.
Waharatazah,
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yathan,
All Yathan.
Lamawat,
Lamawat.
Ragalka,
Ragalka.
Yanawam,
All Yanawam.
Shamarka,
Shamarka.
Hana,
Hana.
La'a,
La'a.
Yanawam,
Yanawam.
Yanawam,
Yanawam.
Wala,
Wala'a. Yayashan.
Yayashan,
Yayashan.
Shamawar,
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala,
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Shamarka,
Shamarka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Tazalaka,
Tazalka.
Tazalka,
Tazalka.
Al Yad,
Al Yad.
Yamyanka,
Yamyanka.
Yamawayam,
Yawamam.
Hashamash,
Hashamash. Hashamash.
La'a,
La'a.
Yakaka,
Yakaka.
Wayarak,
Wayarak.
Bayalala,
Balayala.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka.
Makora'ah,
Rabakara.
Yashamar,
Yashamar.
Napashika,
Napashka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yashamar,
Yashamar.
Taza'afaka,
Taza'aka.
Waba'awaka,
Wabawaka.
Wabawa'aka,
Wabawaka.
Ma'ata,
Ma'aita.
Wa'ad Awa
Wa'aid awalam. In English, I will lift up mine eyes
I will lift up my eyes
unto the hills.
unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my
My
help?
help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha'ala
he that keepeth Yasha'ala
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming
from
in.
this time forth
From this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al. Damayaka. Lakah. Al. Dakarash. Wa'al. Dashakwat. Al. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awayab.
Awayabyaka.
Yaham Yawan.
Yahaman.
Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Nashawa'a.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al
Ira Yamwa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Waya Tayatazawa.
The Wayata ya I Tazawa.
Al Tazapawanyanyaka.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Amor Wa'a.
Amorwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakayak. Salakia. Wanakayak Adam.
Wanakakiram.
Magawaya.
Magoya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Ya Zakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Atazawa.
Nawa I Tazawa.
La'ab.
La.
Salakia. Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al Yakab.
Al Yaka.
Boya.
Boya.
Ya Karakwa.
Yakarakwa.
Ayoya.
Aholia.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wa Shama'ayalayam.
Wa Yasama Aliyaham.
Ma Wa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wa Hagorium.
Wa Hagorium.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa Amawa'an.
Wa Amawan.
Wa Ama'allah.
Wa Amala.
Pa La Sha'ab.
Palasha.
Yashabya.
Am Yashabya.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Asha'awar.
Gam Asawar.
Na La'awar.
Nalawa.
Amam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Ayawa.
Zarawa'ai.
Zarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Ashalaham.
Ashalaham.
Kam Madian.
Kamadian.
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 Kasa
Yasara'a.
Kasa Yasara'a.
Kasa Yasara'a.
Yabyan.
Kayabyan.
Yabyan. But Balakor.
Balakar.
Kwa Yashawa'an.
Kwa Yashwan.
Salakia. Na Shamawa'an.
Na Shamadwa.
Na Shamadwa.
Na Shamadwa.
Ba'ayan Dahara.
Ba'ayan Da'ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Dama'an.
Daman.
La Amadama. Salakia. La Adama'a.
La Adaba.
Sha Yafa Anwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nada Aba.
Nadiyamawa.
Nadayamawa.
Nadiyamawa.
Ka'ara.
Ka'ara.
Wakaza'abya.
Wakaza'aba.
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 Wakazaba'a.
Wakazabak.
Wakataza'al-mana'a.
Wakataza'al-manai.
Ko Nasa Akamwa'a.
Call Nasa Yakamwa.
Ashur.
Ashur.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Na Yashara.
Na Yarasa.
Lanawa.
Lanawa. Ata.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Al-Ahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Yahaya.
Alahaya.
Shaya Atamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagogula.
Kagogala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Raka.
Raka.
Ka'ayash.
Ka'ash.
Daba'ira.
Daba'ira.
Daba'ira Ya'ira.
Daba'ira Ya'ira.
Wakalahabaya.
Wakalahabai.
Dala'at.
Dalahat.
Harayam.
Haryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Rada'atma.
Rada'atma.
Basa Iraka.
Basa Iraka.
Wabasa Wapaka.
Basa Wapaka.
Wabasa Wapaka.
Wabasa Wapaka.
Thaba Alayam.
Thaba Halam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
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 Kualawan.
Kualawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shumka.
Shumka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahalawa.
Wayabahawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wayakarapar.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadawa'a.
Wayadaiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Labadka.
Labadka. Al-Yawan.
Al-Yawan.
I'll call Salakia. I'll call Ha'aratazah.
I'll call Ha'aratazah. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O power.
O power.
And hold not thy peace.
And hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O power.
O power.
For lo,
Lo.
thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
In the name of Yahshua,
The name of
may
Yahshua,
be no more in remembrance.
they be no more remembrance.
But they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Israelites,
Moab,
and Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
the Baal,
the Baal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
and the Philistines,
the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah,
Do unto them.
do unto them
As unto the Midianites.
as unto the Midianites,
As to Sisera.
as to Sisera,
As to Jabin.
as to Jabin,
At the brook of
as the brook of
Kishon.
Kishon,
Which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung from the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their numbers like
And
Oreb,
like to Ed.
like the end.
Yea.
Yeah,
All their princes as Sabbath.
all the Christians of
And
God
as Amunah.
and Samunah,
Who said.
who said,
Let us take to ourselves.
let us take to
The
ourselves
house of the power.
the house of the
And
power
possession.
and possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power,
Make them like a wheel.
make them like a wind,
As the stubble before the wind.
as the stubble before the wind,
As the fire burneth the wood.
as the fire burns the wood,
As the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
And make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with
That
shame,
they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be
In
confounded,
trouble forever.
in trouble forever.
Yea.
Yeah.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame,
And perish.
and perish,
That men may know.
and then they know
That thou.
that thou,
Whose name alone.
whose name alone
Is Yahweh.
is Yahweh,
Of the Most High.
the Most High,
Of all the earth.
of all the earth.
Alright. So, straightforward. And you're shopping. Which means to see. Nah, you don't.
Wrap it up, sir.
Nah, you don't.
Come, sir. Come, sir.
All right. So, let's get it started. We're going to start in Leviticus 13 and 7. We're going to be going over the Hebrew and the English. As we all know, the Hebrew is broken down so that you can get a full understanding of what the words exactly mean. You understand me? There we go. Give me right. I'm sorry. Give me right. Stop the shot. There it is. Let me know when we're together. We good? Oh, sorry, I cried. So learning the Hebrew is very important. You understand me? I kind of explain this every class, but it must be explained because everyone needs to understand the importance of the Hebrew. Learning the Hebrew. The importance of learning the Hebrew is that you can contextually criticize the scriptures as you go along. You understand me? When people come to you with scriptures telling you it means this and you know it means something different or the context is different based off of the breakdown of the word, you can go to the breakdown of the word and you can actually contextually criticize on your own without having a theology degree. You understand me? This is something that they go to theology school and seminary school and all this. They go to that for that. But here in I.S.U.P.K, this is better than seminary and theology school. Here in I.S.U.P.K, you can learn exactly what you need to learn in order to break down these scriptures. And we do a class every Friday for free.
Right.
You don't have to pay your loans. You don't have to pay you don't have to get no loan or no fast for none of that to get in this school. You understand me? All you got to do is pay your 10% to Command Junior Hunter. You understand me? Which is nothing in comparison. You understand me? That being said, we gonna go over these scriptures and we gonna learn what exactly it means from Genesis to Malachi. You understand me? The New Testament obviously was in the Greek, so we'd have to you know what I'm saying, speaking in Greek, which we ain't Greeks. You know what I'm saying? We Hebrews. You feel me? So we're going to speak in the Hebrew. We're going to break down the Hebrew. We leave that Greeks to the Grecians. You understand? You know what I'm saying? But that being said, we're going to get into Leviticus 13:7. When we left off last week, we was talking about the plagues that the priests had to break down. You understand me? And the priests weren't the doctors at that point, but we were in the wilderness. You understand me? So the priests had a job to do to make sure that the whole congregation or the people or the family or everybody that was rolling with us out of Egypt stayed clean. You understand me? Being clean is a very important thing in Israel if you haven't understand or known this already. That's why we teach you to learn and know and observe the law, statutes, and commandments so that we can stay clean in the eyes of the Most High, so they can have His favor on us over all the nations. You understand me? Without that, then we're just as evil and wicked and similar and equal. That's the best word. Equal to the other nations. And we know we're not equal to the other nations because He chose us above all nations, above all families. You understand me? That being said, for us to be above all nations, above all families, something has to make us different. What makes us different? The law, statutes, and commandments. What makes us different is we are clean based on, and they're unclean. They observe uncleanliness and wickedness.
Right.
And in order for us to gain our favor back into the Most High, we got to keep this level of cleanliness, this level of righteousness in the eyes of the Most High. And therefore, once we get that level of righteousness, Christ come back and we flip the tables, then the world can start to learn this level of righteousness from us, and we'll make the world a better place. You understand me?
Right.
We have to be the example, but until we learn what it means or the basis of what we have to hold an example by, then we can never be an example to anyone. You understand me? That being said, in the I.S.U.P.K, we teach how it is to be an example. We teach you what it means to be an example for other people in other nations. And that's the only way we're going to be doing that is by reading the scriptures and understanding exactly what the scriptures mean according to the Bible and according to the Most High. That being said, let's get it started. Leviticus 13:7. If you're following along on yourselves or by yourselves in your homes, watching us online, you can just go to Bible Hub and you can, you will go to BibleHub.com. You will click INT. It should have it on the white bar on BibleHub.com. You click INT. That stands for interlinear. When you click the interlinear, then it will show you the Hebrew and the English broken down in your phone. What you would do is you would then go to Leviticus 13:7. It should take a couple of clicks, but you should be able to go to Leviticus 13:7. At the top of your screen, it should give you the drop-down boxes where you can go to that particular verse. Once you get there, then you'll be able to follow along with us in the Hebrew as we read the Hebrew in Lashawan Kodash. We're not going to be reading in the Assyrian or the Yiddish, which is what you will see in the blue. We're going to be reading in Lashawan Kodash. We'll be reading the black letters in Lashawan Kodash dialect. You understand me? Which is the Holy Tongue dialect, which is the ancient, the actual dialect of the ancient Hebrews. You understand me? That being said, everybody ready? Everybody in the room ready?
Come on,
sir.
All right, let's get it.
Come on, sir. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 13, verse 7 in the Hebrew. Wama'ai? Salai. Wa'am Pasah. Khan. Pasha. Topsar. Khan. Pasha. Mas Pahat. Hamas Pahat.
Hamasapatha.
Come on, sir. Hamas pahatat.
Hamas
Hamas
Sapatha.
pahatat.
Sapatha.
Sapatha.
Hamas pa
Sa.
sapata. Come on, Hamas.
Excuse me. Hamas Sapakath.
Ham,
Sapakath.
Hamas hapakath.
Sapakath.
Hamas ha
Sa.
Hamas sa. Come on, Hamas sa pakath.
Ka.
Pachat. Come on. Ba
Leviticus 13:7.
ba'a
Ba'Iwar.
ba'a war. Aha
Karya.
hakoya.
Karya.
Ahoria.
Karya.
Ahoria. Come. Hara ata au
Hold up. Go back to the last word.
Come, sir. Hara ato rato
Hara'athwa.
hara athra all hakayan
Hakahan.
hakayan
Kahan.
hakahan
Hakahan.
hakahan
No. Kahan.
hakahan.
Like a hun.
Oh, kan
Cap Kahan.
Salaki. Hakayan.
Hakahan.
Hakayan. I don't know why I keep saying this. Salaki. Hakayan.
Kahan.
Hakahan. Kan.
Yeah.
Kan, sir. Lata hara.
Don't get too tied up in that blue. That blue gonna get you jammed up.
Okay. Kan, sir.
Yeah, I know. I see what you're doing.
You don't have a chart.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a chart.
Kan, sir.
Why don't you pull it up on your phone? Let them look it up on your phone. It's important for us to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that we study these Hebrew letters, you understand me? Because we're definitely going to get jammed up when it comes to Sabbath. And I'm definitely going to put you on the spotlight.
Kan, sir.
That go for everybody, you know what I'm saying? He only got 7 scriptures, you understand what I'm saying?
I used to like that. I don't think I have it.
After that, you got it?
I don't think I have it.
Don't worry about it, I got you. Give us 1 second, man, as I get this squared off right quick, man. If you could send it to him, that'd be. Yeah. I'm trying to text it to him. Yeah. That's the one. Make sure you got that.
Kan, sir.
Hey, Salaki, so you sending it to me, right?
You can send it to both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, send it to both of them. Definitely send it to the choir.
Kan, sir.
Yeah, it's right here. Got it right here. Matter of fact, I'm about to put it in the chat right here. That was make sure y'all get to it.
I think I might have it as well. So.
I think, yeah, but you gotta read
Yeah, I
the
got
scripture.
have it on my phone so you can be able to look at it to go off.
Oh yeah, kan, sir.
I just posted the link in the chat. Make sure all of y'all save that into y'all phones. Baba Bashar. Everybody's in the South Texas chat. Make sure y'all save it into y'all phones. Everyone should have that on deck, ready to use it whenever you get the opportunity to use it. Baba Bashar.
water, sir.
You turn it sideways. Turn it
Sideways.
Come on, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You got it on no turn or whatever. There it is.
Ain't the water, sir. Right. Okay.
So you really walk for sin right here on the bottom, and then we go
Okay.
pronunciation.
Kind of, sir. All right. Oh yeah, that's to walk the water.
Use it.
All right. So,
Live.
right. Oh yeah, kind of, sir.
Lots of hard.
So, kind of, so la. Oh yeah, kind of. All right, la ta,
Ta. Lata.
la ta. Okay, la ta.
Now, just to let y'all know, when y'all read
Right.
from Bible Hub, the blue letters is gonna be the Yiddish. You don't pronounce the words in the Yiddish. You pronounce all words in the Lashon Kodash. That being said, the Yiddish and the Lashon Kodash both use the same Hebrew letters. So it might sound similar, but the pronunciation is definitely gonna be different.
Right.
That being said, when you read it, and you can use the blue as a hint to get you started, just know that it's not gonna be pronounced how it's written in the blue. You understand me? So if you keep that in mind, knowing that this is giving me some kind of you know what I'm saying, like a cheat sheet almost, but it's not pronounced like this. So I gotta switch this to Lashon Kodash, which you'll see in the Hebrew alphabet. You know what I'm saying? You can see how to break that down. But definitely gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, Fridays, check out Lashon Kodash class with Officer Tazadak here in Houston.
That's right.
He can break all that down for y'all, you know what I'm saying, live. Live. Right.
Kind of, sir.
Get it.
All right, kind of, sir. La ta, hara.
Tahar Rathwa.
Salakia. La tahar, ratha,
Rathwa.
rothra, rothwa. All right. Salakia, sir. The.
Wa.
No, that's what true. Kind of, sir. Wa. Nar. Na. Ra'a. Ra'a. Shana. Shanat. Shanayath. Okay, come on. Verse 8. Oh, so like. Okay, kind of, sir. So like. Shanara. Shanayath. That's Shaw.
What do you see, Shaw?
So like, I'm gonna do it wrong.
Shanayath.
Shanayath. Kind of, sir. All right.
Hold up, back it up.
Oh, kind of, sir. So like.
Stupid whole word. You ain't getting it.
Oh.
You get this- that's
Oh, I
not
did.
the
I
last
did.
word.
Kind of concert. Salaki. All right. All.
Mhm.
Hak. Hakan. Hakahan. Hakahan.
Priest, kahan means priest.
Kanawakan.
So it's another thing that you know what I'm saying, when you read along in the Bible hub, try to remember to associate with the meanings for what the word is. You know what I'm saying? If you see priest right there, then you know that's gonna be kahan. You understand me? So then all you gotta do is try to work out the rest of the letters based off of, like, if it says priest kahanyam, you know what I'm saying, that means it says the priest is hakahan. You know what I'm saying? You have to work out the conjugations within that word. You understand me? But you can work that out when you know the root. Then you can work all the rest of it out. Knowing the root is the best thing to understand. Keep going.
Kanawakan, sir. Okay. Verse 8. Ra. Wa. Ra. 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 Hakahan. Wa. So like. Let's see. Wahan. Waha. Na'a.
Wahana.
Wahana. Wahana. Pa. Is that tha? Patha? It's pasha. Pasa. Pasa. Pasha. Pashata. Pashata. Hamas. Pama. Hama Sapakath. Hamas Pahakath. Hamas Hapakath. Hama Sapakath. Ba'awa. Ba'awar. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh, okay, come on. Watam, Wata, Ma'ol, Ma'awa. Kind of concert. Hakahan. Ta. Okay, so like, see that right there. Taza. Tazara. Tazarath. Tazara'ai. Kind of a concert. Tazara'ai. The. Kind of a con. verse 9.
No.
Oh, okay. So like it, sir. Messing up right. Okay, right here. Okay. Ha'ai.
Is that what they say? What letter you want?
Oh, right here, sir.
Alright.
Let me see here.
Yeah. Might want to use that.
Kind of, sir.
Huh? You read Hebrew left to right or right to left?
Left to right. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm still like you now. Right to left.
Start over?
Kind of, sir. Ka.
Close. Zoom in, yeah. Make it bigger if you need to.
Kind of, sir.
There it is.
Ha. Ha. Hawa. Hawa.
Hawa.
Hawa. Hawa. Kind of. Pa.
Go to the next verse.
Oh, kind of, sir. Verse 9.
You don't say the pa, that's
Oh, okay.
a statement. Pa.
Okay, kind of, sir.
A period.
That's a period. Dang. Okay, kind of, sir. All right. All right. Let's see. Nah.
Hey, do this. Turn your phone sideways.
Kind of, sir.
Now zoom out. Turn it back sideways. Turn it sideways. There you go. You see it better?
Yeah, kind of, sir. Am I on this verse? Yeah.
Zoom it in a little bit. Zoom it out a little bit. Yeah, there you go. That's what you can see.
Kind of, sir. All right. All right. Nah. Oh.
Oh shit, you had the first word?
Kind of, sir.
All right, yeah, go. Keep
Kind
going.
of, no, sir.
Use correct.
Kind of, sir. All right. Nah. Naga.
God? That's what they say?
Oh, so like it's nah. And then Naga. Naga.
That's that right there.
Naga I.
Alright, there we go. Make sure you don't, like that's. You see why I say why that blue gonna jam you up?
Kind of, sir.
Because if you look at the blue, it's Naga.
Kind
You know it's
of,
another letter right there. You can't let that letter out. Lashwan Kodash don't leave no letters out.
Damn right.
kind of, sir. All right. Taza Ra. Taza Ra I. The. Taza Ra Itha. Kaya. Right? Nah, and I seen it right here, sir. Kind of, sir. Where did I see that? Right.
I hope you see it.
Kind of, sir. I'm gonna work on this. All right. the. Yeah, the. The car. Oh, Salaki. The ha. Yeah, the ha. The ha. The. Okay. Okay. Kind. The ha. Ya.
Put the word together.
Kind.
Make it a word.
Trying. The ha. I.
The higher.
The higher. The higher.
That shit all fit together. That's what I'm saying.
God, sir.
It's words you putting together. You know what I'm saying? It's a language. You know what I'm saying? So you get in the spirit and just say it.
Right.
You know.
Kind, sir. All right.
You might be wrong, but just go for it.
Kind, sir. All right. But Baha. Ba'a. Select. Ba'a. Ra. Okay, kind. Ba'a. Hold on. Ba'a. Da. Ba'a. Da sha. Okay. Let's see here. Ba'a. Ba'ara. No, it's like that's not it. My bad, yo. I'm trying to get it. Ba'a. It's not the. Oh, Bahada. Okay. But Bahadim.
But that's close. It's not the correct pronunciation. It's Badam.
Badam.
So like
Badam.
when the easiest way to break these words down is first off to know what letters you're dealing with. So right here, it's Ba'adama. Okay.
Ba'adam.
It's not Ba'adama.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, kind of, sir.
what is a person? Who's the first person on earth?
Adam.
Adam.
Oh, man.
Ba'adam.
Adam.
You know what I'm saying? On a person. Ba'adam.
It's heavy.
Ba is on a Adam person.
Kind of.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta like
Adam.
when you read it, you gotta like again, and this like I say, that blue can help you, but it can hurt you. Why it can help you? Because Dam. You can see it right there. It's right there. But it's not always like that. You feel me? Like it don't always break down that way. So that's why I say don't let the blue get you jammed up. Not why I say I didn't say don't look at the blue. You look at the blue. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll get you in the right direction. However, the blue isn't always how it sounds in the Lashwan Kodash. What you got?
I was saying, so in instruction it says use these letters if letter above falls to types of M's, and that's what actually helped me to figure that out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like, if it's shaped like that,
You
that's
had
the
it?
end of the
You
word.
had it?
Oh, yeah, kind of. I have it. I have it.
You seen it before?
Kind of concert.
Right.
Okay.
You've seen it before, right?
Kind of concert.
You're an officer. I know you've seen it before.
Kind of
The whole
concert.
point is this: learn that alphabet list. Y'all need to have that. Like
Right.
that's
Kind of concert.
only 3 people in this room that I don't expect to know that. This thing right here. 3 people get a pass.
Right.
Everybody else should have a clear workaround, know their way around that thing right there.
Kind of concert.
3 people get a pass. You want me to point them out? Them 3.
Right.
Everybody else, I should be able to show. I should be able to pull up a Syrian letter. You should be able to show it to me and point at it.
Right.
You understand me?
From
Y'all should have an understanding of this. You know what I'm saying? We ain't troopers no more. Some of us are troopers in here. A lot of us ain't.
Kind of concert.
It's not this. You know what I'm saying? Let's push our priesthood to the next level. You understand me?
Kind of concert.
Keep going.
Kind of concert.
Did one person say con or what?
Kana Makan.
I'm sorry, Christ. I thought everybody was dead.
Rock y'all.
The what?
Rock y'all. There's a chair right there.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Christ.
All right, kind of concert. Waha. So like Waha. Wahawa. Rahawa. Rahawa. Ba. Raharaba. Raharaba. So like,
Wahawaba.
Raharaba.
Wahawaba.
Wahawaba. Wahawaba. All. All. It is all. All. Hakayan. Hakan. Hakahan. Hakahan. Okay. Verse 10. All right. All right. It's like wara Kahan.
You should add that by now, huh?
Kind of concert.
Get it.
Kind of kind. Waha. YAHANNA. YAHANNA.
No.
Okay, kind of kind.
Add a whole letter in there.
What?
Nah.
YAHANNA. Kind of kind. Sha'ata. Sha'ath. La 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 Ba La Ba La Ba Na
That's right.
La Ba Na. Okay, kind of concert. All right, so like Ba Ba Bataza.
Nope.
Okay, so like
Look at the alphabet list.
Iowa, Iowa, by a war, I war. Kind of con. Wahaya, Wahaya Wahaya. It's Wahaya. Kind of con. Okay, kind of con. Hapaka. All right. Sha'ira. Sha'ai. Okay. Laban. Labawa. Laban. Just Laban. Kind of comes. All right. All right. What with the okay, ta. What's that? Slovakia. So like I said, I missed my place. I turned it. I think I'm right here.
You right after Laban.
Laban. Okay, so
No. Go up. No, the other way up. Laban.
We leave here to set up for camp at 2 o'clock.
Hmm?
We leave here to set up for camp at 2 o'clock.
I got you.
So like yeah, Laban. Okay, come on, I see it, right? My bad. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. All right.
You change back to reading left to right? Or right to
No,
left?
right to left.
Alright, so where we at?
Right here, sir.
You read Laban just now, so why would we be right there?
Oh, yes, right. Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah. Okay, kind of okay. Oh, yeah. Wathia.
What?
Salakia. Wa. Wa. Ma. Wa ma. Oh damn. Salakia. Wa ma. Wa ma. Wa ma ka. Wa ma ka ya. Wamaka the. Am I saying that right? Wamakayath. Bashar. All right. Ha'ai. Chaya. Bashar. Basha'a. Bahashata. Basha'ath. I don't know why I keep doing that. Bahasha'ath. Verse 11. All right. Oh, Taza. Yeah, so like. Taza da. Taza ra.
You want to look at it too? Read it on here.
Dang, I'm tripping. All right. Taza ra. Yeah, Taza ra'ah. Taza ra'ath. 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 Kind of a concert. Taza ra'ath. It's like it. Naasha.
Is it Nashawana?
Nashawana.
Washana.
Washana. Kind of a concert. Ha. Okay. Hawa. Yeah. Hawa. Ba Iowa. Kind of a kind. wata ma watama watama
Where you at?
right here, sir.
No,
Or did I skip something?
Yeah, because it's.
Oh, Salaki.
His body.
I'm right here. Okay, Salaki, yeah. I
Hold on, where you at?
right here. You told me.
No, you already did that
Oh, I thought okay. So I'm right down here, right?
one. No, you're not.
Oh, I'm tripping.
the
My
next
bad,
page.
y'all.
Right here. But it's you don't. What the hell?
Yeah, there you go. You right there.
Right, yeah, of his body. Yeah.
Oh, Salaki. I'm right here. I'm right. All right, come on, sir. Bashara wa. Bashara wa. Bashara.
Basharwa.
Basharwa. Basharwa.
Sharwa.
Basharwa. Khan. All right. Yeah. Watama Watama wa Matawa awa. Khan. Hakan. Hakayan. Salaki. No, it's Kayan. Kahan. Hakahan. Hakahan. La'a. Also like ya Yasha Yasa Yasaga Ra Yasara Yasagara Na Yasagara Na Yasagara Na Yasagara Na. It's like Yasagara Na. Yasagar Wana.
Yasagar Nawa.
Yasagar Nawa. Kana Wakan.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, Kana Wakan, sir. Select. Kaya. Ma. Okay. Mata.
No,
I mean.
They don't. Just look at the letters. Don't.
Kind of concept. Tama.
Tama'a.
All right. Okay, so like Ha. Hawa'a. All right, verse 11. Verse 12, excuse me. All right, verse 12. Okay, hold on. Wa'ama. Pa. Power. 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 Wa.
Parawa.
Power. Wa. Power. Wa.
Excuse me, Slaki. Parawa.
Power. Wa.
That's correct.
Kanawakan.
Excuse me, hold on.
Okay.
That's Parawach.
Power. Wach. Power. Wach. The Ra. Okay. The Rapa. Yeah, the Rapa.
Daparach.
Taparach. Para.
Daparach.
Taparach. I. Taza. Kind of. Hataza. Hataza Ra. Hataza Ra'ath. Is that right, sir? Hataza Ra. Hataza Ith.
Taza Ra'ai.
Hataza Ra'ith. Kind of. But yeah, I know this one. But man, kind of concert. But hold on. Ba I wa ra. By I war.
Ba'ai-war.
By I war.
Ba'ai-war.
By I war. Wakasa. The ha or
Wakasa. Wakasa. Wakasata.
Wakasata. Kanokan. No? Skip some. Oh, Salaki, y'all. Salaki. I thought. Oh, let's skip this one.
Right there.
Oh, right here, sir. Kind of concern. Okay, kind of concern. Hataza Ra. Hataza Ra'ai. The. Hataza Ra'aitha.
Taza Ra'ai.
Hataza Ra'aith. Hataza Ra'aith. Ata. Kind of can. Ata. Oh yeah, very kind of concert. Kind of can. Okay. Call. It's call. Call I wall. I want to put them together. So like, yeah. I wall.
I would.
I war.
I war.
Come. Kan. Hana. Yeah, I did. Oh yeah. Damn. So like, ha. It's Hanaga.
Hanagai.
Hanagai. Where's it at? Okay. Marashwa. Kanawakan. No. Why? Ira. No, so like it. Wa'id. Regalia. Regara. Oh, Salaki, sir.
That's the last one. You already read that one. Go to the next one.
Kind, sir. La call.
Yep.
Mara. Salaki, yo. Mara. Mara'a. Ayanaya. Hakahan. Okay. Hakahan. Kano cancer. That's yeah. Verse 14 towards the 13. Verse 13. Ra'ah. Hakahan. Oh yeah, kind of answer. YAHANNA. I just did this one. Salaki. Kasa. Kasata. Ha'ai.
Hataza.
Okay, kind of kinds. Hataza. Hataza Ra'ath. Ra'aith. Hataza Ra'aith. Ana. So like it. Ata. Kanokan. Call. Basara. Basharwa. All right. Kanokan, sir. Wata. Wata'ara, Watahar, Watahar, Kanawakan. Atha, Kanawakan. Hanagai, Kalwa. Okay, Kanawakan. Hapakra. Hapak. Kanawakan. Laban. Tahawar. Kanawakan. Hawa'a.
Reading English.
Kanawakan. 7 to 13. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 13, verse 7 in the English. But if the scab spread much abroad in the skin, after that he hath been seen of the priest for his cleansing, he shall be seen of the priest again.
So basically, when the priest has seen the scab and the scab's still there, then that means that you got another appointment due. You understand me? Basically, you understand me? Like you ain't finished yet. You understand me? You going?
Kanawakan, verse 8. And if the priest see that, behold, the scab spreadeth in the skin, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a leprosy.
So if the priest see that on your arm had spread based off of him seeing you before, and it spread more, then guess what? Yeah, but you unclean. Definitely unclean.
Right.
And that is a leprosy.
Right.
As a form of leprosy. Now leprosy, we've heard about the leprosy, the leprosy that, what I'm saying, hit Miriam and Cain and that type of leprosy. It's not the same type of leprosy, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Even though it does whiten the hairs of your skin, you know what I'm saying? That leprosy was a little bit stronger than this one. This one right here is the one that the priest need to look at to see. You know what I'm saying? Versus the other one where the priest don't have to look at you too much to know. You understand me? So this is like the lighter form of leprosy, but leprosy nonetheless is unclean. Nonetheless. Keep going.
Kanawakan, verse 9. When the plague of leprosy is in a man, then he shall be brought unto the priest.
Every time. You understand me? If you even suspect it, then you brought to the priest. You understand me? That's the same as any uncleanliness. You understand me? If you unclean, then you need to come to the priest and pronounce your uncleanliness. Don't be trying to hide your uncleanliness. Why? Because your uncleanliness will make somebody else unclean, and therefore you will make the whole congregation, even the sanctuary, unclean. Right. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? If you love your people, you would never do that. You understand me? And the reason being is multiple reasons, one of which you may die, another which everybody else who's been touched or tainted by you may die. You understand me? According to the Lord, based off of what the Lord deems He wants to do. You understand me? If the Lord want to kill everybody who unclean at this very moment, He can do it. You understand me? So your job as a person who is, or as a priest, obviously as priest, or as a sister or a brother who is not a priest, just make sure that you, before you come to the priest, before you come into the sanctuary, that you're clean. You understand me? And if you feel that you're unclean, then you go talk to a priest and you make sure. You try to figure it out. You understand me? Don't just assume that you're clean. You understand me? If you think you're unclean. Keep going.
Kanawakan, verse 10. And the priest shall see him, and behold, if the rising be white in the skin, and it have turned the hair white, and there be quick raw flesh in the rising, it is an old leprosy in the skin of his flesh, and the priest shall pronounce him unclean, and shall not shut him up, for he is unclean. And if
and shall not shut him up. So basically, you're gonna be in quarantine. You understand? We spoke about that last week. You understand me? If you are deemed leprous, then you pretty much gonna have to. You're gonna be unclean, but well, okay. So if it's an old leprosy, then you ain't gonna be shut up. You ain't gonna be stuck in the house, but you still unclean, so you can't come into the sanctuary.
Right.
You feel me? You can't touch people. You can't do that. You understand me? However, you still unclean. You feel me? So as long as you're unclean, then you gotta treat yourself as an unclean person and don't be around things that should stay clean. Feel me? Like the sanctuary, like the priests. You understand me? Anything of that nature. Keep going.
Khan, verse 11, also like it, verse 12. And if a leprosy break out abroad in the skin, and the leprosy cover all the skin of him that hath the plague, from his head even to his foot, wheresoever the priest looketh, then the priest shall consider, and behold, if the leprosy have covered all his flesh, he shall pronounce him clean that hath the plague. It is all turned white, he is clean. But
That's it. That's it.
13.
That's it right there.
come on,
But, so like I had a question. So basically, what he's saying is that the wound has went away and it went back to skin. But
Right.
the skin is just white.
Right. Right. So it's just like any other. You understand me? Any other
scab.
skin scab. You know, like right. That's perfect. A scab. You get a scab and you let's say you take the scab off.
Right.
The scab. Your skin be lighter where the scab was. Right. You understand me? That would be considered a leprosy, but it's clean because it's not, well, based off the scripture. It's
The
clean.
wound is healed.
Yeah, the wound is healed. You know what I'm saying? So like when we dealing with these type of instances or occurrences, rather, you understand me? What's best to do is just make sure you just go by what the instructions is. You understand me? And that's why we got the instructions in front of us so we can judge by, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta always have it by memory. You got the scriptures you got the instructions, just check it. You understand me? Like any other doctor that's diagnosing a patient,
Right.
You understand me? A doctor don't have all the knowledge in their brain of how to diagnose.
Right.
Sometimes the doctor has to go to his notes, go to his references, and check on, and based off the references, he can diagnose what to do in this particular instance. It's the same with the priest. It's the same with figuring out if somebody's clean or unclean. You understand me?
Right.
That being said, Amayim, we're gonna stand. We're gonna go ahead and get into these prayers. We took a little bit of time this time. You know what I'm saying? Me. That's because we need to go ahead and practice on our alphabets and our Hebrew.
That's right.
Every week we have a Hebrew Lashawan Kadash class that we teach the Hebrew and the English so that y'all can get a better grasp of how to get into it. So, you know what I'm saying, Sabbath service, we can keep moving, you understand me? It's nothing to be ashamed of. We all here learning, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure that you don't get stagnant in your learning and comfortable or find comfort in stagnance or
Right.
staying the same.
That's right.
Stagnation, correct.
That's
Give me a
Concept.
horn blast, Mapakasha.
Common concept.
La Yasha Allah.
YAHANNA.
Cover it up. Give me another horn blast. Lord's Prayer. Lord's Prayer first. Amanya Wapanya Hakodam, Sar. Turn to face the east. We'll do the Lord's Prayer in the English and the Hebrew. See Hebrew and English, Salakia.
Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Wadash.
Wadash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakmaka.
Malakmaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Bardazayaka.
Bardazayaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'arataza.
Ba'arataza. Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathan.
Nathanawa.
Lanawa. Lakam.
Lakam.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakanawa.
Wasalakanawa.
Kamawakanawa.
Kamawakanawa.
Kasalakanawa.
Kasalakanawa.
Kamawakanawa.
Kamawakanawa. Wala'a.
Tabanayawa.
Tabayayanawa.
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 Manasayawan. Abal.
Hawashanayawa.
Hawashanayawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa.
Wahala. Wahata Pa'ara.
Wahata Pa'ara.
La'awala Salakia. La'awala Ayam.
La'awala.
Aman.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and give us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power and the glory, forever. So be it. So. Stand right there next to that light right there. Son. Camera, one of y'all. Rock out. All right, we're going to do a salute to the Torah. See if you can see that. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat Yah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shabbat Yah.
Y'all about shimmy y'all shop rock y'all.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shabbat Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat Yah. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat Yah. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat Yah.
Courtesy salute to the brothers and teachers, Peter of Israel. I.S.U.P.K. I.S.U.P.K. Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat Yah.
You guys been tough? Saul. Michaels. Huh? Yeah, I.S.U.P.K.